Hi everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. If this is your first time, sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Know that I talk about knitting and crocheting and yarn and all things yarn related because yarn's just so enjoyable. That's just all there is to it. It just brings a smile to my face. There is no doubt about it. Well, today's video is an exciting one, kind of like, it's exciting, but I didn't complete everything I'm supposed to complete, but we need to call an end to this. So I'm part of the Mystery Yarn Challenge that Lori from the Armchair Chef hosts each month. She has been doing this for over a year. I sat on the sidelines for, 5-6 months watching everybody else have the fun. Well, okay, I couldn't just do that continually. That's just not cool. So in her challenge, what she does is the people who want to play, you don't have to have a channel. If you don't have one, that is totally fine. You can still play along. They contact her and say, yes, I want to play Mystery Yarn Challenge. I'm completing October's right now. She's already drawn the names for November, not doing it in December because December is chaos for everybody, and starting back up in January. So you got plenty of time to think about it. So what she does is she matches up the names and we send a box of yarn. Okay, so I sent a box of yarn to the person that she gave me the she gave me the address for, the name and the address for. I sent a box of yarn and somebody sent a box to me. What more fun is there than getting a mystery box of yarn in the mail each month? The challenge is to take said yarn and make something with it. Yeah. And the goal is to make something with all the yarn. Now, if you're really, really ambitious and really out there, then put all the yarns into one project. No one says how much of the yarn you need to use, right? So put all the yarns into one project. But since we're coming so close to Christmas and everything, multiple projects using the yarn is good. All sorts of other things. Definitely go check out Lori and her channel if you're looking at playing for all of the different rules. And then once we turn it in, there you go. She has the people who've completed that want an opportunity to win a prize. She puts us on a random picker, one of those wheels or whatever. And there you have it. So if you're into cooking and things like that, you're familiar with this whole concept with Chopped and the other chef shows along that line. Or if you're into do-it-yourself type projects, there's things in home improvements. It's like, hey, here's your supplies. Go, and here's your time limit. So a lot of fun. I got a bunch of yarn in this October bag. Teresa from Graham Cracker, definitely go check her out. Wonderful woman. She was extremely generous, my opinion. She gave me 4 of these, Comfy Cotton by Lion Brand, and yes, I am working with this. I'm like, 4, that's a lot. That's enough for a good sized garment. She gave me some paint box yarn in a pink and a blue, and I'll show you those. And then she also gave me this, which I haven't touched yet. But she also said part of it was a gift, choose what I wanted to work with. So I'm going to make most likely a sweater for one of the grandkids out of this. So I haven't touched it yet because I have a lot on the needles and the hooks right now. And if you're not familiar with this, this is Premier Everyday Anti-Pilling. So this is, what weight is this? 4 Everyday Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Bobbin. It's a worsted weight. And this is equal to 3 balls of yarn, nicely color coordinated. I have worked with Premier Anti-Pilling before, just not in the bobbin put up. So excited to get into this one, but wow, there's a lot of yarn. And I need to go ahead and show you. I worked on, it's not done. I started a cardigan. I did. I don't know why I started a cardigan. I have so much right now going on. It is close to the holidays. It is less than a week to Thanksgiving, and we got Christmas around the corner. And my family has birthdays in November, December, and January. So why I started a cardigan makes no sense, but I did. And I've got all of it done except for, you guessed it, the sleeves. Yeah. So it is completely, it's just hanging there. It's not attached. But I have the entire cardigan done on this. I'm going to have to do some pictures, so you can see the whole thing. Bottom, top, everything completely done. Goes just past my backside. And it is so cute. Now I just have to put the sleeves on. The reason I'm calling this a finished video is I did finish some things utilizing the yarn. It's like, I need to do this. This is just such a cute little thing. This is a free pattern. I will link that down below. It's called Foamies, and I just refer to it as scrubbing bubbles because that's just what that reminds me of. There's a lot of different things besides a very cute stuffed critter. A lot of different ways that you can use this. When you are crocheting the top to the bottom around the edge and before you add this nice beautiful shell, you can leave part of it open and put one of those, if you made it out of cotton yarn, and then stuff it with one of those, what are those, I still don't know what, those bathroom scrubby things, right? You know, that hang in your shower that you wash with. Yeah, scrubbies, I don't know. But you could do that if you wanted to make this into a bath toy. This is just the acrylic yarn, paint box acrylic. It is a chunky yarn. So I have this done, and I made that for one of my Scrubby Sunday series and didn't really show it off as part of the mystery challenge. So I felt, you know, I need to go ahead and do some more. So I did. So that's not the only thing I have. It's hat season. Look at that. What do you think? So it has 3 repeats of this motif. This is a free pattern, and if I can find it again, I will definitely link this one down below. This is casting on, look at that, it looks almost electric, doesn't it? Yeah, you're casting on 60 stitches on size 10 needles. If you've been around for a while, you know I don't generally use the bulkier yarns. It's just, we all have our things, and I don't generally get into the bigger needles. So I was out with some knitting friends today, and I said, look, I'm making a hat with bulky yarn and size 10 needles. And they're like, what have you done with Shannon? Where is she? You know, but this was fun. It was fun to go ahead and do this and put this together. I like the way that it is. I think for this, I'm going to have to steam it a little to kind of let those floats relax. I might have pulled them just a little more taut than what I would have liked, whatever. So you can see, there's my floats. If you're ever wondering what it looks like on that back side, and you can see right there, I can get a little stretch. So I could do like a steam block on it and get that to relax a little more in the center. But it is adorable. I like the snowflake theme. It does fit, right? So it does fit and everything, but I think it would be nicer if it was just a little more relaxed right there. Maybe I'm overthinking it. It wouldn't be the first time I did that. It will be loved by somebody. I know I'll end up giving this one away. It'll definitely be loved. My coats and things for my winter wear are more autumn colored, and that doesn't really go with my color scheme for my personal winter gear, so I'll give it to somebody else. But that's not the only hat that I made. I did another one. So this one, but it was a little more relaxed with the color work. I didn't have as much on this one. This is just made up in my head, very simple, right? So I just staggered these little cross type things. 3 of them. Worked plain right here, and then finished off with some stripes. Now I did cast on 70 with this one, a little bit bigger. This was cast on with 60. And then after the ribbing, I increased to 72. I wanted it divisible by 8, and that's how I did my decreases is, each sections, right? So a little bit bigger. There you go. Slouchier. I like slouchy hats. I like the way that fits, a little bit bigger. And it also accommodates for people who have more hair than I do. Yeah, it's growing, but people who have either bigger heads, more hair, etc. So I did try to make that, have this, with that in mind of doing something a little bit larger. So yes, I have these, there we go. You go closer. I don't know, but this is what I made, and I'm going to go ahead and call October done with all of this stuff. And that does not mean I'm not going to finish my cardigan that I'm on the sleeves for. Yes. But it is already, past the midpoint of November. I have all my November challenge yarn. I'm working on that. I'm going to call October a quits. I've done quite a bit. Good. Continue working on the next things. And you'll see another video with November hopefully pretty soon. Maybe I won't be as ambitious with my November challenge as I was with the October. Yeah, I did. I just tend to jump on very ambitious. The top that I'm wearing right now was one of the challenges. I did this and I did some other things for that particular month, but this top was one of the things. I got the yarn in a mystery challenge box and made this in a month. So a little aggressive, not gonna lie. That's very aggressive to do, especially this time of year. A little insane. Yeah, there is that. But I'm having fun. I mean, I like the way that the colors turned out. To me, I don't know if it looks like that to you, but it looks like really electric. It's just so, look how bright that is. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. Somebody's going to be really happy. I know they will enjoy these, and that will be absolutely wonderful. So definitely go ahead, and if you're not already, check out Lori from the Armchair Chef. Check out Teresa from Graham Cracker. I will go ahead and link down below the patterns for the Foamies scrubbing bubble thing and the snowflake type hat, because these do have patterns. And I will see you all later. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. Bye-bye.